Good morning, student. In our previous period, we completed up to word meanings. Yes. So now we are going to start exercise portion of this chapter. Okay. So firstly, we are going to start with the working with the test. Answer the following question. Okay. So answer the following question which is given in our textbook, page 45. Yes. So now you people also be ready with your notebooks and now start writing with me. So working with the text, give heading properly. Working with the text, it is given. Working with the text, it is given in page number 45 in our textbook. So in this, answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Okay. Question 1. Do you think the Indian princes were short-sighted? Short-sighted means that they are not thinking for the future. Yes, short-sighted in their approach to the events of 1757. So the question is that, do you think the Indian princes were short-sighted in their approach to the events of 1757? So the events of 1757, they are not means thinking far for that particular event. Yes, short-sighted. So do you think so? It is like that. So write down answer 1. Yes, the Indian princes were short-sighted in their approach to the events of 1757. They fought among themselves. They failed to understand to understand that they were becoming weaker, becoming weaker. Yes. So yes, our answer is that yes, and we are giving reason for that particular yes, that why. Okay, the Indian princes were short-sighted in their approach to the events of 1757. They fought among themselves only. They failed to understand that they were becoming weaker. Clear? Now, students, see. Now, question I am not going to write down. You people just note it down, question from your textbook. Okay. Here I am directly write down answer, because you people are able to write down question from your book. Okay. So, clearly page number is given. You just open, keep your book, put it one side, write down the question, and then after note it down the answer. Okay. Then next question 2. Compulsory you have to write down question. Okay, so don't be lazy and you have to be noted down. Yes, so question 2. How did the East India Company subdue the Indian princes? Okay, so write down question 2. You have to note it down from your book. Answer to the rivalries among the Indian princes helped the East India Company to subdue them easily. Indian princes after this Indian princes fought with one another. The people had no peace due to their constant fights write down their constant fights. The British took advantage of the situation and subdued the Indian princes one by one. Yes. So, our question is that Indian princes were subdued by the Britishers. Okay. So, question is that how did the East India Company subdue the Indian princes, that East India Company? How means they that subdue the Indian princes? So, the answer is the rivalries among the Indian princes helped the East India Company to subdue them easily. Indian princes fought with one another. Now, what Indian princes are doing? They are fought with one another. The people had no peace due to their constant fights, and there are means constant fights. So, because of that there are no peace, people had no peace due to their constant fights. The British took advantage of the situation and they subdued the Indian princes one by one. Clear? Now, question 3. Quote words used by Raja Ram Mohan Roy to say that every religion teaches the same principles. Okay, so quote words used by Raja Ram Mohan Roy, which words that quoted we have to write down. Okay, so question 3, note it down. Question 3, write down. So, question 3 is quote words used by Raja Ram Mohan Roy to say that every religion teaches the same principles. So, question 3 you people write down from your book. Answer: cows are of different colors, but the color of their milk is the same. Different teachers have different opinions, but the essence of every religion is the same. So for describing this thing, Raja Ram Mohan Roy quoted that words. So cows are of different colors, okay, but the color of their milk is the same. So in the same manner, different teachers have a different opinions, their ideas, but the essence of every religion is the same, but the essence of the every religions is the same. There is no differentiate between in that. Clear? Now, next question 4, it is given, in what ways did the British officers exploit Indians? So what are the ways that the British officers exploit Indians? So write down that question 4. Question 4, you note it down from your textbook. Then after write answer 4. The British officers drew huge salaries. They also made fortune in private businesses this ruined the Indian traders. Okay, so what they do? They drew huge salaries. Yes, they getting huge salaries. They also made fortunes, more money in private businesses. So by the private businesses they make more money. This ruined the Indian traders. Then after fifth one, in the fifth, name these people. First one, it is given, the ruler who fought pitched battle against the British and died fighting. We have to write down the name, okay, of that person. So question 5, write down that question, and then after question 5 you have to note it down like this. Name these people in this first one, the ruler who fought. This information is given about that particular person and we have to find it out, name and write down. Battle, pitched battle against the British and died fighting. So answer is Tipu Sultan. Then after second one. So second, note it down, the person who wanted to reform the society, So name of the person is Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Write down Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Then after 3 in this. The person who recommended the introduction of English education in India. So who bring this thought, okay, that English education in India. So write down Macaulay. Answer is, we have to write down the name of the person. So Macaulay. Then fourth one, two popular leaders who led the revolt So, in this choices may vary, it is given, yes, in the question only it is clearly given. So write down two name. Bahadur Shah Zafar, Bahadur Shah Zafar, and the second one Nana Sahib. Yes. Now next question, it is given, mention the following. Okay, we have to mention two examples of social practices prevailing then. Then second one, it is given two oppressive policies of the British. Then third one, two ways in which common people suffered. And fourth one given in the same question, four reasons for the discontent that led to the 1857 War of Independence. Okay, so write down that 6, mention the following. Mention the following. Now in this first one, note down two examples. We have to write down two examples of social practices prevailing then. So what are the social practices prevailing then? We have to write down two examples for this. So write down answer untouchability and this is the A. Okay, now B, we have to write down to child marriage. Yes, so student, in this period up to this much I stop here. Whatever the questions I told you that you have to note it down from your book, so write down that question. Okay, now read it out once, whatever we completed just now. Further we will continue in our next period. Thank you. Goodbye.